next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And that is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. But incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And take it right on the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Singletary. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You got tight. You got tight right there. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check, 59. Come on. Check 59, Mike.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Trey Burton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
27-yard line.
Check 56. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. 47. 56. Mike's 56. Go, get out there.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cooper Kupp, 27 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Now Gould for the extra point.
Point after.
And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 21. Seahawks.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Gould able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount.
And got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Goodwin, 81 yards.
Touchdown.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd and 14.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. 56, the mic, boys, 56.
Prescott yet again. He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's now
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
56, Mike, 56. Quit talking about it and bring it. 56 to Mike.
Prescott now from the 50. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard.
That's good.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott going up top for Cup. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
59 is Mike, 59 is Mike. Check, 59. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Hey, check 25.
Prescott off play action. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Hines. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Nyheim Hines, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Mike 56, Mike 56. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Prescott to throw this time. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Number 53. Kill. All day. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I got it.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, here it's Hilton. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Tua, rolling to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Eric Ebron.
Eric Ebron, 26 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
28. Seahawks 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Gold lining up for the point after.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Looking deep here for Ebron. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua going to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
A gain of 16
When you struggle
yards.
on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ebron caught left side. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Tua to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25.
Pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
For Trey Burton, incomplete. He was covered by Trey Boston.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Kill. Kill the drop. Jack. Joker. We go 46.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Wide. Get ready,
on the ground, it's Singletary. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. And some space here. There he goes, right side.
Got no feet.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Good job over there, baby.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
28.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Oh, look at that. A diving catch. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Prescott, a quick pass to Cup. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
10 more yards. Complete to Cooper Kupp. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott, he's got Burton here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They will run with Singletary. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Let's set a tone. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Let's go, let's go. Here we go, 47. 53.
Now Prescott. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And 4.
Kill. 47. 26.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Kill. Here we go, 46.
Prescott on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
Seahawks.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tua now on first down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Seattle.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He'll drop this down to Williams. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Tua on fourth down. And now here is another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The tackle.
Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
they go right back to Singletary. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Falcons on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Michael Thomas.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 2 at the 14-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Tua. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm going back to you. 10's a night.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it. And nothing but daylight ahead.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Cooper Kupp, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Falcons 49.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Tua. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Singletary again. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer.
2nd and goal.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Falcons, that'll...